Hey guys, welcome back to ESL TV for the Black Monster Cup North American Spring Playoffs. We're into the third quarterfinal, and we're into map 2 between these two teams. We're going to have Team Girlfriends on the blue side and Cognitive over on the red. And I will warn you now, there's a good chance I might sneeze in the next couple of minutes, and I am not sure if my mute button is really going to work.
Never having to say I'm sorry.
Just letting you know now. All right, so, oh my god, my nose. Oh, my button's not working. That's not a good sign. Okay, well, I'm going to have to take my headset off then if I have to sneeze. But we do have currently Team Girlfriends lined up for a invade here, and they're going to spot out Grim Samurai. The hook going to come in. It will actually connect onto him. He doesn't have anything else to escape, but the Rune Priest is going to come in as well. He does have Flash, though. And it looks like Flash will be enough, and it will be required. He will survive with just a sliver of life here. But right now, Team Girlfriends aren't done just yet. They're looking for Arthalon. They don't, unfortunately, have a Rune Prison or anything of the sort up to fight them with just yet here. Big Fella P going to eat that. And just going to back away. But they force the Flash. And they keep all their summoners up here. So great job by them. Cloud as well. He's going to be able to start off at his own blue without having to go back to base. And he knows now that Beeson will be starting at his own red. If you want to play, try to keep Jason alive because he's yelling every 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm getting pretty tired. It's already 7 in the morning now. Alright, so we're going to have Carmen Lucian up in the top lane. And we're going to have Rise down in the bottom by himself here. So let's go both the lines for both teams. Just so you guys have an idea. My mind's going faster than my mouth's actually working. So you guys have an idea of who is playing here. So for Team Girlfriends, we have Knives Millions, Cloud Nguyen, Big Fat LP, Aleo, and Pseudonut. And over on the side, and Cognitive Gaming, we have Beeson, Grim Samurai, Arthalon, Fabi, and Body Drop. So both AD carries and support's going to be in the top lane here. That was a lane swap that was kind of initiated by Cognitive Gaming since that they saw him go in there on that invade out of Team Girlfriends. And Big Fit LP just trying to harass as much as he possibly can, but Beeson now visiting the top side. We're going to see Cloud Nguyen visit as well, so we're going to have a 3-on-4. And honestly, they should be able to hold this. They should be able to be fine here. They don't have a great wave clear, but as long as they can get these minions down, it will be enough, and they will in fact do it here. So Rise going to continue pushing. Grimstar getting locked into the turret. He does not have Flash, and he will take so much damage, but he won't be killed. And this might have stopped that very early push strat coming out of of Cognitive here. Rise going to get all this free farm, currently 10 CS. He's going to have his tier done very quickly as well. And he's going to continue to be able to continue to shove in here. We're going to have Grim Samurai go back to base. It looks like he will just head down towards that bottom lane, realizing that that top push is not going to work. Alright, so back to middle. Big Fat LP. Well, not very healthy at this point. But he is currently losing in CS at the moment. Not going to come in, not going to connect though. And Beeson. Wait a minute. So Beeson is jungling. Sorry, so Beeson's jungling. I did not see him get Lee Sin. And Grim Samurai's playing top lane. Huh, so they switched their jungler around. Didn't even notice that. Alright, so, learn something every day. Yes, Reaper, that is Jason Kaplan. I swear that sneeze is coming any moment now. Alright now, Beeson, he's working out well in the jungle. Got that first blood, now Pseudonut getting very low here. Fabi to get eaten by the choppers. Hook gonna land! Unfortunately, that hook not close enough to the turret here, and Pseudo being forced to back away. Fabi still fairing his chances here. Does have heal to bait the sim. Does have flash as well. Aleo getting very low right there. He's going to be forced to pop his heal if Fabi does flash in after him here. And he's going to get taken down by the Q anyways. Wow, and I was not expecting that, but that is a strong start again. Coming in this, or not again, sorry, coming in for Cognitive this time. Since obviously we saw the side of Team Girlfriends just dominate them in that last game, but that was a big mistake. And now as you can see, CS in the bottom lane, it is pretty much dead even between Grim and Knives, and that's all. Well, that's kind of funny considering that Knives was by himself in that bottom lane for the majority of the game, and he's pretty much dead even in levels as well. So, well, Big Fat LP. Just gonna force Arthalon back here, and obviously the wave clear out of Knives is gonna be a little bit slower, not a little bit, a lot slower than Grim. So make things difficult for him to last hit. Not to mention counter the pushing power that Grim does have. And you're seeing Knives try to get every last hit as he possibly can. He has a tier now since he did teleport back down towards that bottom lane. We're gonna have Lee Sin meet up against Nocturne here, and they're gonna get the fear off. He's doing some really good damage. He has a red buff, but Arthalon's gonna be coming from the side. The Q, unfortunately, will not land, so they will just both back away and not commit to this fight. I really wish my mute button was working, but it oh wow, okay, so that button works, but this one doesn't. Okay. So my mute doesn't work, but the other buttons on the numpad work. Sense. It makes none. So there you go, seeing the brackets from probably the first European Cup a long time ago. And Big Fat LP gonna load up his heal and his Q at the same time, doing some really good damage to Arthalon here. So do have Beastin off to the side, looking for potentially a fight. Big Fat LP does have flash though, and the hook will unfortunately not connect there in that top lane. Alright, so Fabian body drop currently 36 to 22 CS. Nice little big lead for them. Arthalon now though, he is level 6. He could bait this in. It looks like he might be able to do it here as we do have Beastin going in, lands the Q. Big Fat LP getting very low, pops the ultimate onto himself though, as he just leveled it up and does save life, does also give a nice little bit of a lead towards them in the top lane. Fabi though, gonna pop the heal, gonna run away. And no kills gonna be traded on this top side though. Beastin will be heading up here. Unfortunately, he won't be there quick enough. Alright, so Beastin can continue on his way in the jungle. Has that Spirit Stone now done. And you do see Grim has not bought up just yet. He's falling further behind in CS at this point. Because now he's been able to get a decent stack of mana, but as I see, he's not going to do too much damage to him in the end. Especially when Grim picks up any sort of magic resist, which he's sitting on 1200 gold, he potentially could do. And he does have that teleport, but you can see Cloud off to the side of the white camp. Could go for that dive, but we'll be doing a little bit of counter jungling here. The hook gonna come in from Pseudonaut, not gonna connect though. And a 25 plus CS lead built up for Fabi. Now Leo gonna get locked down by the snare. Fabi gonna go in, not gonna get enough damage though, and we'll get locked in by the minions under the turret. Now Pseudo gonna pop his heal and his flash. He's gonna escape here, but getting very close to his death. And Fabi doesn't have anything to keep himself alive. He does have the Vamp Scepter though to keep life stealing with though. And Pseudo, oh my god, so low on life right there. And this is just complete control out of Cognitive right now in the top lane. Is this a rerun? Nope. I am really here at 7 in the morning. Good thing I don't have to work Monday, because that would be impossible. Alright, so back to middle. Well, no one really killing anyone here, but Beastin gonna come in for a Leo. Doesn't have really any escape. That'll be all too easy. Beastin picking that one up. And he is now 2-0. Currently 3 kills to 0 in favor of Cognitive. And we might see a game 3, guys. Didn't really expect it after what we saw in that first game, but whew, it's getting to that point where it very well could be. Have to see how well they can snowball this currently, though. And like I said before, Rise, as that cow is now done, they have a very strong team that you really have to be careful of, but if they don't make it out of the early game, that's not going to matter in the end. Alright, so as you can see, 38 to 66 CS, almost double now. And they're showing no signs of stopping. Fabi is just getting such a phenomenal lead in the top lane, but here comes the Ink of the Cloud. He will get slowed up though, and the fear will not go off, so not gonna work out for him there. And unfortunately for him, that is now his ultimate down, which he's really gonna need to make these ganks happen here, especially in all of these lanes where Kale can run so damn fast. Cohen gonna come out right in the face of a Leo. It won't get the kill, but it will get a lot of damage done. And Pseudonaut, well, he might go down from this one. He does get stared up. Fabi, unfortunately, just doesn't have the abilities up just yet to go for the chariot there, but he does have the pickaxe. He's going for a Leo, and that will be a kill. And Fabi is now 2-0. In the meantime, the rest of the team is getting Dragon. And they are up 4-0 in kills, and they're up 2.5 thousand gold as well. And so not forced to back away. Unfortunately, Leo not having a fun time here. Currently 0-3 right now. And big fail P might even go down as well. There's the ultimate. Maybe could have used it to save Student or to save Leo. Maybe. What is he maxing? He's still maxing. Yeah, maxing Q and W second. Alright, so there goes the first turret of the game as well on the top side. Fabi securing that one. And that goal lead is now up to 3.3 thousand. And he's getting further and further ahead here as Cloud able to trade decently well with BSin. And now I have to pick up a kill here, and Hook gonna come in. Fortunately, it will not land because of that ward and that trap, which is very well placed by body drop there. Big fail P's. He's really trying to force Arthlon back. He does have a little bit of a CS lead though. And by little, I mean 1. And then we do see Knives currently with 94 to 77 CS in the bottom lane, so he has a lead as well. Yeah, Tyr has a second for a while. He should have a decent amount of money to spend. The Hook is going to connect on the body drop. But do they have the damage they need? It's now body drop trying to actually make the fight happen here. He does actually flash out of the Super Mega Death Rocket, so he's going to survive here. He has heal as well as Fabi, so not really going to be able to pull anything off here. Beeson getting very low. The flash comes in from Knives. That's going to be a kill. And finally, some sort of life coming back into the team of Girlfriends, but will they be able to do anything here as Grim was forced to teleport to the top lane to stop this from happening? Leo doesn't really have much damage, but here comes Big LP from the side. He's going to be able to spam that Q. Rise teleporting as well towards the top side. Body drop going to get taken out. That's 2 now. And finally, Big LP able to pick up a kill. Leo able to survive here. And they're looking now for their 4th kill here. Grim Samurai going for the kill on the Big LP. He's going to get the flash and the lantern away. He's going to survive. All it takes one more Rune Piercing and someone could go down as Cloud9 going to continue to shove that bottom lane here. And he will be able to secure themselves that turret. But that was 3 quick kills coming in succession. 2 for Knives right there, and he has 2,100 gold to spend. He's gonna have that Rod of Ages done. He's looking for maybe another kill here. He's going head-to-head against Arthlon. The Lantern gonna come in, the heal as well, and he will not escape though, as Grim Samurai able to secure that one just by the last few seconds with that auto attack off his twin strike, I believe. Well, for the sadness of Jason, I guess there will be a 3rd match. Yep, it looks like there might be. But now, though, with Knives that fed, he has the potential to turn it around. He really does. Like, him alone probably can do that, especially with the healing that Big Fat OP will be able to do when he gets some ability power built up. But now we're going to have a 4-man push. Not really much they can do to defend this one. They don't really have great wave clear, but Cloud9's trying everything he possibly can. He's going to get taken down almost, but the heal comes in. He stays alive. Big Fat, you get the ultimate from the base. From downtown, keeps him alive. And that kill, unfortunately, will not work. Beeson forced to use his flash, forced to use his ultimate. Flash used by Arthlon as well. Even Fabi, no, Fabi used it way earlier, so still has it up. 63 to 102 CS now between the 280 carries. And Fabi is now just roaming around as a 1-man hit squad, picking up turrets left and right. That'll be their 2nd of the game. And yeah, I'm sitting here in chat, like, they have some pretty good team fight potential. They have, like, there's no way Team Girlfriends are out. They are a strong team. There's no doubt about that. And they have a really good comp as well. Alright, so 15 minutes in, 3 to 5 in kills in favor of Cognitive. Well, Pseudo might go down for this one, does get the heal, does have the Cohen going into him, and he will survive for a little bit here. Big FLP even might be able to pick up a kill on Arthlon, but turret does stop attacking him. So a lot of damage on Cloud, gonna come from the side. He has his ultimate up, and he will not use it for the fight though. And he actually might go down from this one. Pops the ultimate for a defensive little bit of play. And he does get taken down, or he doesn't get taken on, sorry. But the ultimate will now be gone, and that is going to hurt their team. And that 3-man push going to come yet again back here on this spell turret. They're going to get this time. And they will now secure themselves 3-1 in turrets. And Dragon coming up about 50 seconds here. Big Fat LP, currently 123 CS. Getting pretty no Win going for Berserker Grease here, so going for a little bit more attack speed. And Sork Boots picked up for Knives, so he definitely wants the damage that he can get right now. And that CS lead that he did have, is now starting to fall a little bit, as well as the lead that Fabi had against Leo. See right there that Grim was trying to go for a little bit of counter jungling. Just going to be happy with the warding. Dragon up in 5 seconds now, and let's see which team is actually going to be going for it here. If any of them. Looks like Knives, well, he can't survive against the health and the resist that Grim has. And honestly, there's no Nocturne ultimate to save him, so he should be going down, but it actually does get a little bit of distance between him and Grim. And Dragon will be taken by Beasts in here. Maybe they're looking for the fight here. The Super Mega Jotha comes in, but it gets blocked out by Cloud No Win. Fantastic use of that spell shield right there of his W. And now Big LP, he's going to be taken out, but no, the healing that he has, the burst healing, keeps him alive. And now here comes Knives from the side. They're looking for the kill on the Fabi. They're going to secure it. Cloud No Win will fall to Grim Samurai, though. But will he escape? He does not have flash. He doesn't have anything to escape here. His Knives getting solo. They do pick up the kill, but Leo going to be actually securing one for himself. The double kill comes in for Karma, though. And now Leo and Soraka, the last two men standing, pick up the ace. Triple kill for Leo, who was having the worst time in that top lane. Has now completely come back, and they pick up the ace for only 3 deaths. And they tie things up here at 8-8 in kills, though they still are down about 2,000 gold. I'm looking at a comment chat. The main issue is Jinx being very far behind now. But after that, she's not that far behind, funny enough. And I'm pretty sure he'll take that comment back when it does catch up the stream delay. But looking for potentially another turret here. And Leo, oh my god, he might get taken down, but Big Fat LP saves his life. And Grim Samurai come with the teleport. And that will be Leo surviving. Big Fat LP should be fine as well. We'll even get the lantern away. They do maintain that lead here and also get a lot of damage onto that middle turret, knocking it down to about half HP. Alright, so thank you everyone for tuning in, by the way. I really appreciate it, guys. Everyone that's talking in chat, it really helps out. It really keeps me honestly, it's probably the only thing that's keeping me awake right now, because I have no caffeine in me and I'm hungry, and it's almost 7:30 and I'm hungry, but obviously I'm reading what you guys are saying and responding if I can. Apparently Spanky thinks Rise is huge. Wink. And here comes Big Fat LP and Knives from the side. Actually not able to catch them though. And they will just back away. But Beast and Jungling, I wonder if they do lose this game, or if they win this game, if that's something that they've been, working on for a while. Or this is something that kind of came up last second. But right now, Knives might get a little bit low. Big Fat LP not in the greatest of positions. Might get caught out. He will get the lantern away though. And he will be just fine here. Don't do that to me, Onion. I will put my head in a nice tilting position in this chair. I will lean back. Oh, I just did, and now I can't move. It's 1:20 a.m. here, and you are the one complaining. It's 7:30 in the morning! Of course I'm complaining! What? Yeah, you're killing me. Alright, so I guess a 4-man push on the bomb side, though, out of cognitive. And they could potentially pick up this turret. They could even go for a dive maybe, but Rise is going to be making things a little bit difficult here. Leo does have that Bloodthirster and that Zeal done. He's pretty much mashed up in eyes, but look at this. Cloud No Win going to be shoving top lane. No teleport up for Grim, though. He won't be able to stop this, and that should be turret number 4, and the turret lead picked up now for the side of Team Girlfriends. Actually, well, how low was it? Yeah, it's going to get taken down. Just a little bit, a couple of seconds to go. Spanky, if you're watching my stream, there'd be more alcohol involved. But right now, Big Fat LP going head-to-head against Arthlon here. It's going to be a very slow fight, but Big Fat LP will scare him back with the help of Knives. And here comes the ultimate out of Nocturne. He's going to get the fear off. But he gets feared right into the turret. Super Mega Death Rocket comes in. Fortunately, it does not connect. You know what I just realized I said? And it could have been last game, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Is that Cloud No Wind spell shield the Super Mega Death Rocket, but Aaliyah's on his team. Oh, I am so not ready for this. Wow. Cannot believe I said that. God. Well, good thing no one in chat caught that out. That could have been really bad. Alright, let's see. Argon just got picked up. Sunfire Cape done for Shyvana. And Talisman of Ascension. Actually, I'm a little bit surprised. See, the Archangel just got picked up by Rise. Like, so early on. I mean, yeah, he's been stacking it really well, but I was expecting maybe a little bit of armor. You know, maybe Glacial Shot into a Frozen Heart. I mean, attack speed reduction is going to help out against Kale as well, so he doesn't have to build as much magic resist, but then you could go into the Spirit Visage or Banshee's Veils, so I don't know, a little bit interesting to see that. Is it just one game you got to go? No, I have this best of 3, which are only 1 map in so far, and another best of 3. The first one of the night actually took 3 hours to do, funny enough. Well, not funny enough if you're me. But it was a good games, so it's okay. And obviously in the first game of this best of 3, it was a surrender coming in about now. I think it was only like 22 to 26 minutes. But the lead was over like 15,000 gold at that point, so don't think we're gonna see that surrender come in here just yet. We do have Knives going back towards the top lane here. Go back to shoving that lane. You do see Beastin though. I'm getting confused where they are. It does have that giant spell, that Spirit of the Elder Lizard. And Grim does have that Sunfire Cape mixed in with the Bilgewater Cutlass and the Spectral's Cow here. But Knives, he does have Teleport. He can join the party here if he wants to. But Willie, Teleport comes in. Hope not going to connect. The Dragon will be taken. Cloud, fortunately not getting there in time. He was using his Flash, but the ultimate coming out of him. He will be taken out right away here. And that would be a 1-for-1 trade so far. But where's the next going to come in? You're seeing them just completely zone them out. They're going to dash over the wall, all 3 of them. And they will maybe escape this one. Knives chasing after Beastin here. But I don't think he has the speed to catch him down just yet. He auto-attacks the ward. And Beastin should be able to survive unless Knives has something to catch up to him. And, well, he does have something in the form of Jinx and in the form of Thresh. So that would be 1 kill picked up. That's 2 in total for them losing the Dragon. And they probably could have had so many more if the other team didn't have the ability to get over that wall so quickly. Now this turret, well, this won't live much longer. They will at least secure a turret off of that, so make the Dragon worth it. But Team Girlfriends, they're, after being down quite a bit, are really finding their way back here, and as you can see, the side of Canada are just struggling for an answer. Alright, so a lot of damage being taken here. That inhibitor turret down to close to half HP, and it looks like Toss Ascension will be enough. Big Fat LP gonna be able to range the snare. Ball Drop won't be able to chase him down here, and they should be able to return back to base, heal up. But will they lose out on their middle tier 2 turret? Or will they leave enough people around to keep it alive? And it looks like they will, in fact, do that here. Coffee or energy drinks? I can't drink energy drinks. And coffee... well, I can't drink coffee either. Can't drink stuff with caffeine in it. Alright, so Riley's Crystal Scepter now picked up for Big Fat LP finally, so he's got a little bit of utility in these fights, not to mention a lot of extra health and that extra damage. It's a really weird game here so far. We see the Glacial Shot picked up now for Knives, so he's gonna have the extra cooldown reduction, that extra armor, not to mention the extra mana. And I honestly don't really see... well, I don't know, it's kind of weird because the fights are still kind of even after that ace we saw, you know, a little bit earlier on. But I feel like when it comes to team fights, that Team Girlfriends just have such a better team. Like, I've never been a fan of Shyvana. Like, in teams, or for team fighting. And yeah, he can kind of zone out Jinx, but now with the amount of kills that Jinx has, 336 and the farm, it's going to help out a lot here. But nice, well, he's going to get taken down right away. Actually, he might be able to turn this one around, but instead he will get taken out. He will force double ultimates, though, for his trouble. He's almost still able to burst down Arthlon out of all of that. Go for a jog while I cast. Oh, God, there's no way I'm going to be able to run right now. I did go to the gym before I came here, though, before I came to work. I didn't run, though. Didn't have time. Alright, so 26 minutes in. We're all tied in kills. I'm not sure how many dragons have been taking this game now, but Death Cap has been picked up for Arthlon. Not going for that Lich Bane as a second buy. That's something we've seen all kills do so far today. And you can see that Warden's Mail done, the Brutalizer, and the Hex Drinker done for Cloud to win. He's fairly fed so far. 158 farm, 0, 2, and 1. He's got a decent amount of items. He's definitely going to need that Giant Spot, though, into that Ranowins to really survive. He needs an extra HP. How much is he currently sitting at? 1,700. Not terrible, but to tank up these turrets and the damage that's going to be right in front of him, it's going to be very, very difficult here. But I see a 2-man push on the bottom lane out of Arthlon and Grim. And look at this. Knives, will he be baited in? Will he be baited? Oh my God, he's going to get baited in! I can hear him right now, and he is screaming, son of a bitch. Getting ganked like that twice, but they're going to go for the dive on the middle turret. Trying to get the inhibitor down. Grim just going to teleport into it, and we'll throw them back. And actually might be able to pick up the kills. Nice play comes in, though. Let's not go away as the Struck ultimate comes in to keep Cloud extra healthy. Either way, they do force the teleport, but they still lose. Knives in that bottom lane yet again. Alright, so Baron. It could be started here. Or they could go for a fight. Big Fit LP. Well, I'm not sure if he's going to lose much longer, though. He'll have the Lantern, though. He should be able to escape. Actually proving me wrong on that one. Teleport to come in from Rise. They're looking for the fight here. And they will have the Home Guard Rise coming in. Gets kicked into the team as well. He's solo on health, but he pops the Cerberus Embrace. He stays alive for a little bit longer. He will drop. They won't get the kill on a body drop, but there, the rest of the team able to back him up. And will they be able to chase him down? Leo doesn't have that speed boof, isn't excited. Speed boof. And Cloud looking to catch someone with a fear. Fabi will be able to outrange it. Or will he? No, he actually does get feared up here. And Leo finally able to do some good damage. Has that static shiv now done. That will be Beastin dropping here. But a 1-for-1 trade. Big FLP forced the flash away. Leo gonna pick up another kill on a Grim. And he is picked up a double now, but he gets taken down. Now Cloud gonna get dropped as well by Fabi. That is 4 for 3. But will Big FLP survive? And it looks like he in fact will. What a crazy, crazy trade coming in yet again between these two teams.
Never falter.
It's amazing to me how far the stream's actually behind, at least in terms of chat, from what I'm seeing. Alright, well, Big Fat LP. Well, he's gonna go down. He has pops the ultimate. But there it is. Unstoppable for now for Fabi. Maybe Ping's going down on Baron, maybe expecting them to go for it, maybe trying to run straight for it to stop them from doing it. Looks like they will just kick this one off here, and not really much that Team Girlfriends can do about it. The thing is, they've been fighting up a hill this entire time. Maybe even a mountain, if you want to call it like that. So we got Deathfire can come in, but honestly, it's going to spot nothing. And now Beeson, well, it might get a little too aggressive here. Leo will get the snare. But they won't be able to get the damage onto him, and they will just back away. They're just trying to hold him off of Baron. They're trying to wait for the respawn to come in for Big Foot LP. They're going to need him in this fight. Healing the damage is all going to be so helpful. Not to mention the silence, if used at the right time, can really destroy the enemy team. But they're baiting out Baron yet again. Well, Pseudo going to go down for the check. Will they get anything else? Cloud, well, it looks like he let fall as well. Arthlon picking up that one. And they will chase them completely back, and will they go for another Baron bait or take it? And I imagine this time they will be able to take it, or will, at least will go for it. So now you have Big Fat LP and Knives here to stall them. We saw what they did last time in that last game when they were super fed on Xerath and Karma. Sorry, that was actually Pseudo. But not gonna stop them this time. That will be Baron picked up. And that will be 18-13 now, 31 minutes in. Gold lead still about 6,000. Not that big, but it's still a lead nonetheless here. You're starting to see that reflected in items just a little bit, but 80 carry is pretty much dead even between them. However, Fabi has 3,500 gold to spend, so will he go for Infinity Edge? Will he go for Triforce? I'm assuming Infinity Edge would be the build that he'd be going for, since he has that Sonic Shiv. Or will he go for a defensive item here? Aqua the Iron Star picked up for Karma. Voice Staff picked up for Kale. And Fabi not going back to base just yet. He wants some extra money. Now Leo might be looking for the one-on-one fight here with the help of Nocturne. They do get the fear off. That is going to be Fabi taken down. Great job by them to at least take away one of the Baron buffs. And pressure his greenness, but now he's going to return with that Infinity Edge now completed, fully bought out. That is going to be hard to beat here in these fights. They need to keep picking him off like that. They don't have anyone to dive into the backside with Cloud. It's 3 p.m. here, and I just woke up and started watching. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. Alright, so let's take a look at items on Grim Samurai. Blade of the Rune King, Spirit Visage, Sunfire Cape done. Tanky and a lot of damage for him. Beeson, currently Randuin's, Banshee's Veil, and Spirit of the Elder Lizard, so pretty damn tanky. Has a Sight Stone as well on top of that. Arthalon, one of his items just a little bit earlier on, as well as Fabi's and Body Drop. Rocket of the Iron Solari done. The Spell Thief's Edge completed. And the cooldown reduction boots over on the side of Pseudonaut, though. He does have that Talent's Ascension and a Giant's Belt picked up there. Last Whisper, Sack Shiv, and Bloodthirster picked up for a Leo. And you see a Spectral's Cow and a Warden's Belt picked up for Big Fat LP, so he's just trying to go straight tank here. As we do see Knives going in for that Frozen Heart to reduce that attack speed by everyone in this by everyone in the fight, sorry. I only have an hour? Oh, I'm only an hour ahead. Alright, well right now Grim kind of getting caught out. He'll take some really good damage actually by Rise right there, but as you can see it took pretty much his entire combo to do anything to him. And this middle turret, well it's not going to last much longer here. Big Fluffy trying to harass him back, trying to keep him off it, but I don't think he has the damage he needs to really do much against this Kale. I mean, he has 2 AP items, technically. But he doesn't have a death cap, he doesn't have as much ability power as Arthalon has, and Knives, not sure if you're gonna survive this one. He will at least be able to harass him back. He has to be forced to run away from that turret because they're pushing in from that middle lane down towards bottom here. Maybe some, well, that Banshee's Veil will get popped, but we'll be up here in just a few seconds, and not to mention Fabi's still able to push in the middle. And Leo not really able to do much against him right there. You're going to be forced to back off. And they're going to continue pushing in here. It's currently 3 men right there. Cloud does have ultimate available though. And that Baron buff should be fading really soon, if not gone by now. Yeah, just faded off. It looks like Grim might be going for that turret. I don't know. He's still really fast, even with the Riley's Crystal Scepter and Fabi, or not Fabi, sorry. Big Fella P just does not do that much damage here. As they do catch Fabi out to the side. The ultimate used by Grim for some reason. And Nice picks up the kill into him. That is fantastic. That is exactly what they needed to get this fight going here. As Cloud gonna get dove on by Arthur just a little bit. Gonna pop the ultimate just to sort him out. Gonna get the fear off. And we'll have a spell shield as well. Gonna pop the randomize. Gets the heal from Big Fella P. And they're gonna chase him down here as he will eventually drop. I would imagine the hook comes in. Nice picking up another here. And Team Girlfriends are on the push now. They're the ones looking for something as they completely counter that back against them, getting the cockiness and turning it on their heads. Well, it's kind of hard to chase down a Karma, as you see right there. But they have that inhibitor turret in their sights. They want to take it down here. They very well should be able to. Aleo has really good damage. Doesn't have the Infinity Edge, but as you can see, does have that speed boost. And now Grim, well, he's going to get locked down completely. He will force to flash away. And the Cloud has to be a little bit careful as well as Pseudo, but they're going to get an inhibitor. 36 minutes, we're going to see the first inhibitor fall. And will we see a fight break it off the back? No, hook will not land though. And Big Fella P going to be forced to run away. But he should be fine. He has a Rise Crystal Scepter. He can keep Beastin away. And that's exactly what he'll do right there. Even the Task Ascension pop, just because. I really want to secure that distance, get back to base, heal / buy anything they can. How much money do they have to spend? A fair amount. I only have 2, but I'm gonna there's one that Skyen made me. That's it's DU, like the letters DU, but it's like in a really cool font that he made. And it's for Sandstorm spam, but Twitch doesn't do emoticons with letters in them anymore. So I'm gonna ask a friend of mine at Twitch to see if they can hook me up. But if not, I'm gonna ask Skyen or maybe pay him to do a couple more for me. And I'm trying to get all my stuff revamped for my stream personally. New overlay graphics, better internet, better subscriber modes, and all that stuff. It's just taking a bit. The internet's the big first step. And I can get everything else done pretty easily. But anyway, this is more important right now because it's 18-16, and we're seeing right now that Haunted Gamer are fighting for their tournament lives right now. If they lose it on this game, they will have lost in the round of 8 and only secure themselves $250, where they can triple that if they do win this game and the next. And they obviously did get that first Baron buff, but a little bit more hesitant to go for it this time. We do see, well, Aleo, he should die for this one. Lantern comes in, and he will be taken out before he can do anything here, and that might have just been a mistake that broke their back. As now Baron can easily be taken here on the side of Cognitive, and we've even seen Shyvana go back to base. Hook not going to connect, though. Baron will be started, but Beaston's like, team, you gonna help me with this one, or am I gonna solo this? As the teleport does come in, and they will be able to 5-man it, but here comes the teleport out of Knives. They're looking to maybe turn this one around here. Or might they get engaged upon? Big Fella P getting caught out. You have Grim driving into the backside. Cullen comes in, a Big Fella P at the Lantern does help him escape here. Now Knives in a very rough position. He's trying to run away. He does get the heal. He does get the Saracen Brace, but he gets taken out so damn quickly. They do stop the Baron at the cost of their Rise. But Baron will be just started back up again. Or will it? There is a ward down right in front of him. So it looks like they will not be able to bait them in successfully. Well, they're still holding them off. They're doing a fantastic job here of trying to stop for as long as possible. Arthon getting a little bit too aggressive here, a little bit too cocky. Does get feared up. Ultimate now gone. And they might be able to push him, but Baron has been picked up. And now they're forced to run away. Big Fella P, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it, though. He's going to be forced to flash. Hook does come in. And they're kind of going to have to fight for here as Leo picks up the kill on Arthalon. And they might be able to turn this one around if they can land something. Cloud trying to chase him down here. Gets so low. He's going to get taken down because of that. And he does drop. And now Grim chasing after Pseudo right there. But Leo off to the side, as well as Big Fella P with the utility of his slow. Able to force them back here. And they're looking for maybe killing the Fabian. Grim is so damn tanky, but you see Leo off to the side. He's trying to sneak in shots on the Fabi every chance he possibly can. Grim, can he escape this? It all takes is one hook to land, and they're kiting them so damn well. And he will escape, but still, it's a 1-for-1 trade right there with that Baron. And somehow, Team Girlfriends are still alive at that 40-minute mark. I just realized over there's another best of three has to be played, but like over there, let's just say over there as in California, our PST, it's like 10:30. Yeah, 10:40. Yeah, 10:41. But obviously it's like 1 a.m. if you're East Coast. So if any East Coasters are playing in the semifinal after this, that sucks for them. They're going to be up super late. Oh. Super late doesn't really count when I'm up at 7 in the morning, so. Yeah, no win. No, he works... Well, he used to work for Riot. He used to be an observer, but I'm not sure if he does anything else for him now, or if he's a full-time Riot employee. But I don't think he plays professionally anymore. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. But he spectated in Season 2. And I believe... No, I didn't spectate any of the Season 3, I think. Actually, no, he might have spectated a little bit of Season 3. I'm pretty sure he didn't. I think he did Worlds, though. Back in Season 2. Season 3 was Claky D. And Lycaeus. Yeah. Anyways, though, we do have Condiv pushing up. They do get another turret. Let's see, well, in a second, as it's now 6-5. Still in favor, though, of Team Girlfriends. The gold lead is approaching that 10,000 mark, that magic point. Honestly, with how late it is into this game, it's not going to mean as much. And there's an aroma around us 5. They're looking for the fights. The thing is, Team Girlfriend still has a strong team fight team, but they're just falling so far behind right now that even that won't save them. However, I met Freak, yep, and Riv. Riv and Freak casted Intel Extreme Masters Brazil 2012. Was it 12 or 13? It's technically 13. With Joe and I. Alright, so here goes the 5-man push onto this bomb turret. We're seeing the side of Girlfriends. They're kind of just backing away, and it looks like they will have to get this one up here. Arthlon, if he gets it slow, this could be very dangerous, but they will not do that, and we'll see if they're going to defend on the inhibitor turret. They can afford to let one go. They can afford to let that inhibitor fall. It will put them in a really rough spot, really bad position, trying to get back in the game, but if you fight now and lose, you lost the game. Hit my mic for some reason, sorry about that, guys. Reynolds Omen has been picked up, though, for Big Fat LP. Has a Spirit Visage done as well. You can see the Infinity Edge picked up for a Leo, and on the side of Fabi does have, obviously, that Banshee's Veil, but here comes Nocturne off to the side. He's looking for a Fear on someone, but he's getting taken out so damn quickly. It looks like he will fall before even being kept alive. As Arthlon picks it up here, Fabi off to the backside, not even being attacked. He is just completely off in his own little world. Big Fat LP trying to do something, pops Reynolds Omen, but it just will not be enough. The hook comes in, Fabi gonna stay alive yet again. And it looks like that will be the last little bit. That's going to be all she wrote, as we will have now a Leo get taken down. And it looks like we will have potentially a surrender vote coming in. Or will they, as they're going to go straight in for this inhibitor turret. And the inhibitor off that as well. So great fight coming on the side of Condiv. But can they finish it? And easily. Pop some heals. Everyone rotates tanking, and that will be the first and second Nexus turret taken down, and the Nexus as well. That will mean we're going to a game number 3 here between Condiv and Team Girlfriends. And you can see on the scoreboard. Oh, I'm not sure what that was about. 10-4-9 for Fabi. Really did a great job in that game. He really carried very hard, as well as a good job by Arthlon. Pretty much a good job by everyone on their team, even Beastin adjusting to playing in the jungle. And having Grim play in that solo role. So guys, we're going to go a quick little break, but when we come back, game number 3 will be underway. And we'll see you guys in just a few.